I look like the person holding the clipboard backstage at the newest Yeezy fashion show. And I'm not mad about it. Let's get started! This week, I'm sitting down with your new favorite producing duo. Having first met on Concordia University's hallowed grounds, these two young filmmakers cannot hide their talent for very long. Their little old student films led to them being both chosen as Sundance Ignite Fellows in 2018 and 2019. Their momentum is only continuing to build with their most recent collaboration, No Crying at the Dinner Table. This intimate portrait of a family's secrets, confessions, and confrontations has been widely acclaimed, screening at too many major festivals to even name. Seriously. The list is long, almost as long as the number of days I haven't been outside. It's a very long list. No Crying at the Dinner Table has not only been nominated for a CSA, but has just received the Short Documentary Jury Award at South by Southwest. You're probably wondering, how the hell do you do it? Here to tell you themselves, it's the film's producer Aziz Zoromba and the director-producer Carol Nguyen. So, guys, I'm so excited to have you on the show today. How did you guys meet?
Well, we met in film school. We both went to Concordia University and we were in the same film program. Aziz was a year above me.
I always try to know the younger students to see like what they're up to and what kind of films they're making. The stuff she made aligned a little bit in what I want to do in terms of, the subjects she discusses in her films and the thematics. Being a person of color and making films about that experience is also not that common in Concordia. So having found Carol was something kind of a small relief. It's nice.
Who approached who for the first project that you guys collaborated on?
I actually worked with Carol on her second year film. I color graded the film. That was our first little collaboration. For her third year film, I was supposed to be at the DP, I think, initially.
He wasn't allowed to touch any of the equipment because he wasn't registered as a film student anymore. I just wanted Aziz's artistry and his guidance and advice on it. So producing was a perfect role for that.
Having gone through the third year program before her and having a bit more experience on set was nice to be able to offer the help.
How do you think you guys best complement each other as co-producers?
Both of us being directors, we kind of understand that there's a greater role to producing than just, figuring out a way to make it happen and the finance. The director also needs emotional support and artistic boost and sometimes pep talks and things like that. So I think we understood each other from that level.
And it's not something Concordia encourages, that kind of producer-director relationship. It's not really common.
It's a very auteur-based school system. So you write, you direct, you produce.
It is hard to produce and direct. It's extremely hard. Having gone through that myself, I wanted to be able to help.
Did you feel like producing is something that you always wanted to do from the beginning, or was it out of necessity?
I think it depends. Are you making a film in film school? Are you making a film in Quebec, in Ontario, in the States? Sometimes it's out of necessity because some grants require you to be the producer as well.
A lot of grants ask you to be a producer because it's their only way to guarantee that you have the full creative freedom and the last word on the film. Because in the States, the producer often has the last, they call it the last cut.
As I'm stepping my way out of film school and learning the ins and outs of producing, I'm enjoying it a little more. I think I'm someone who really likes organization, likes strategy and business, and I'm discovering that producing is offering bits and pieces of that for me.
You guys worked with a distribution company for the first time with this project. What was that whole process like? Did you pitch to them? Did they approach you?
Aziz, knowing the Montreal film scene a little more than I did, he kind of pushed me to submit to traveling. And I was just like, why not? What can I lose? So we just sent the film link in their online portal. They said, we really want to distribute your film. And I was like, okay, new adventure.
And Quebec, we're lucky. We have a lot of good distribution companies, especially in the short films. And that's something that's quite rare because short films is still a niche, but Quebec has been really, really famous recently, having two or three Oscar nominations in 2 years.
I think short film distribution is hard and finding the right distributor, but traveling is amazing. They offer festival submissions, they find sales. It'll be online for some festivals, unannounced right now.
Well, we'll see it eventually. Maybe at the Oscars?
Oh, please.
All right, well, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Jackie.
Take care.
Well, butter my rump and call me toast. I am inspired. Thank you so much, Carol and Aziz, for giving us that fabulous interview. Until next week, bye!